We got EAP in the house tonight. Edgar Allen Poe, America's favorite anti-transcendence. We're taking it back, way back. That's Henry style. Who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr.
Raven.
All up in my grill like nevermore. Kick it once upon a midnight dreary. While I kicked it weak and weary, dark and cold, just like Lake Erie. Brand new sample, someone clear me. While I nodded, nearly napping. Suddenly there came a tapping, up like what? Thunder clapping in my brain like graphic. Halfly staffing me, I put down Milton. Cell phone mute like Paris Hilton. Open window, halfway building. Times are changing like Bob Dylan. 20-pound bird, black ass could be. The cold eyes aim straight at me. Grim face, grim stare, death carnivore. Rochester, help me out.
Nevermore.
Who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr.
Raven.
All up in my grill like nevermore. I said, who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr. I need you
Raven.
guys to jump. Here we go. Who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr.
Raven.
All up in my grill like nevermore. I said, who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr.
Raven.
All up in my grill like, yo, I miss Lenore, my Annabelle Lee, taking my angels from me, along with books.
Hey, that's me.
Harbinger of death, visiting me. I said, can I help you, evil prophet? If you got a problem, look, I'll solve it. He checked my hook. DJ revolving, perched on palace. Tell me, sir, please, if you can, am I a good or evil man? What can I say?
What can I do?
When will I be rid of you? Nevermore, quoth he at me, hating on this fresh MC. Satanic Raven, Nietzsche Glee, killing me softly like the Fugees. Now I feel worse, the verse is terse. Joy in verses like Fred Durst. Call a nurse, disperse my thirst. Put this process in reverse. Wish I had some warning first. MC Lars, 88 Hertz. Now I'll never be Slug or Murs. Black Raven's curse, the Raven's eye still how will see me. Oh, the demon that is streaming, lamplight over him still streaming. Hear me screaming, my soul still floats there on that floor. Shall be lifted nevermore, afflicted calm like Michael Moore. Canonized peace, US folklore. Who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr.
Raven.
All up in my grill like nevermore. I said, who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr.
Raven.
Rochester, I need you all to jump. Who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr.
Raven.
All up in my grill like nevermore. I said, who's that?
Who's that rapping?
Who's that rapping in my chamber door? Mr.
Raven.
All up in my grill like nevermore. Whose house? Raven's house. Whose house? Raven's house. Whose house? Your turn.
Raven's house.
I said, whose house? This side.
Raven's house.
Whose house? This side.
Raven's house.
Whose house? This side.
Raven's house.
Whose house?
Raven's house.
One more time. Whose house?
Raven's house.
Who's that? You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing.